If you can describe your experience of working with Deepika in Gehraiyaan in one word, what is the last thing you did for which you feel guilty?
I was on my phone, like a few minutes back.
What is the most common thing between Alisha and Deepika?
Um,
How will you react to following in one word, Gehraiyaan?
all of my heart.
What is your version of Aadha Mumbai ऐसे ही जीता है?
रोड पे ट्रैफिक में फंसा हूँ.
What is something most of the couples do today that you find quite awkward? What according to you is the best way to deal with heartbreaks?
Rebound.
People grow into being different people, and then you realize one day that you've just become two very different people, and that's okay.
What is the most common thing between Alisha and Deepika?
They're both sexy.
That we both love yoga.
I don't like being at home. I feel so stuck. Just like Alisha, do you feel it as well?
I love
Opposite.
being at home.
Yeah, the opposite.
Opposite.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what is the importance of physical intimacy in relationship?
I think it's important, but I feel like there are far more important things like I think trust and friendship and those sort of qualities are far more important than physical intimacy, though I think it is an important part of a relationship, but it's not the most important part of a relationship.
So 1 to 10 में अगर आप choose करना चाहें.
Maybe 6 or 7.
What do you think is the most common reason for breakups?
Well, infidelity could be one, but I also think evolution. I think people evolve. So a lot of times people just evolve. You start off somewhere and people grow into being different people. And then you realize one day that you've just become two very different people, and that's okay. So yeah, I think evolution more than anything else.
All right, how would you react to following in one word, Gehraiyaan?
All of my heart.
83.
Ranveer Singh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself in following skills? Driving,
7 or 8.
cooking,
8 or 9.
dancing.
I don't know. I don't know. Ananya, you want to help me here?
Her
Maybe I
pigeon
don't know.
step is the best. This step is a 10 for me when she does this all the time.
This one.
Yeah.
I'm giving myself a 10 on 10 for my pigeon step, guys.
We are also giving you a 10.
Yeah.
Singing.
Singing, I can't sing as well as you, Faridoon. So I'd give myself like a 4 or 5 or something. Though my husband will say 10 on 10, but I'll say maybe 6 or 7.
What about Ranveer?
As a singer,
Yeah?
2.
I think, but he raps very well. I think he...
Rapping is different from singing. He's a fantastic rapper. Yeah.
All right. Complete the following sentences, please. What impressed me the most about the script of Pathan is?
The story.
People will love Hrithik and my chemistry in Fighter because...
I mean, have you seen us?
Have you seen us? Okay, that's about it. I still remember in one of the interviews you had mentioned that Hrithik is the only one amongst the superstars that you've not worked with. So I think people are looking forward to that.
There's a bunch of people I haven't worked with, but yeah, I've always wanted to work with him. I feel like it's sometimes it's not just about wanting to work with someone. I just feel like there's so many things. It has to be the right script. It has to be the right director. It has to be the right time in your life. So there's just so many things that decide, So yeah, I guess it's just the right time for us to come together.
What is the biggest deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Lying.
Zain and Alisha or Zain and Tia? Which couple is hotter?
Tia and Karan are the best.
Love it.
Would you insist that your boyfriend should be physically fit and in proper shape?
No, I mean, he should insist that I am. So why should I insist that he is?
All right. Sacrificing your passion for your love or sacrificing your love for your passion? What is more difficult?
I think you should find your love in passion, in your passion. Does that make sense?
Do you believe
Go
in the
hand in
concept of... Do you believe in the concept of soulmates?
I'd like to, yeah.
Shakun's fully judging us as we do this rapid fire.
Yeah. He's like,
You're like, dude.
Okay,
I should have done this rapid fire with you guys way before.
They should have been our audition. They should have been our audition.
We
would have not been taken in the film.
Yeah.
None of us would have
Sure.
been. You and I, though, definitely wouldn't be taken.
If you can describe your experience of working with Deepika in Gehraiyaan in one word.
Warm.
If you have to tell Siddhant Chaturvedi something right now that you haven't told him yet, what would you tell him?
I forgive you. Even though you've not said sorry, I'm forgiving you.
Which Bollywood celebrity would suit well for following jobs? Marriage counselor.
I think Deepika and Ranveer together.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. They have a
Love
fun
guru.
relationship.
Love guru.
Love guru. Karan is my love guru, so I'd give him to other people also.
Therapist.
Therapist. Alia.
All right, that's interesting. Lawyer.
I'm a big fighter cock. I'll give it to myself.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so I think that was fabulous. What is the one of those lines if you say to a girl, she might respond with, "Are you flirting with me?"
Oh, like
What would you say to which the girl would say, "Are you flirting with me?"
Like, what's your
Go-
go-to pickup line vibe?
His go-to pickup line is "Golgappe khaoge." That's what he says to everybody.
yeah, I think that's the one.
That is, you may totally get that answer on that.
Okay, we are waiting, Siddhant.
We're still waiting. Golgappe khaoge. हाँ, सही है.
Golgappe khaoge. Okay, what is the last thing you did for which you feel guilty?
Last thing which I did was I was on my phone, like a few minutes back.
So why do you have to be guilty for that?
Now I won't tell you who was speaking, but
Over the years, how do you think the definition of marriage has changed for you?
I think it's exposed to a lot of other things, social media specifically, and as the world is getting smaller, it's becoming very exposed. It's not as private as it used to be, and not as pristine as it used to be.
All right. What is one question you think no girlfriend you'd ask her boyfriend?
No girlfriend would ask her boyfriend, तुमने मोजे कहाँ रखे हैं अपने?
Is love enough for two couples to be together forever?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Have you ever flirted with your cousin's girlfriend?
Cousin's girlfriend, she has.
Okay.
Has got your cousin into trouble.
If your girlfriend asks you if your girlfriend asks you how can I be a better girl for you, what would you tell her?
Stop stalking me on Instagram. I will not tell you my fake profile ever.
All right. When you're friends with your ex, what topic you should avoid discussing?
Friends with you, what topic we should avoid discussing? The first time we met,
Okay. What is the most expensive thing you have ever bought for your partner?
most expensive thing I've bought for my birthday party. Organized a birthday party, so it's expensive to like get those things in place.
So we come to Dhairya. Apart from that garbage thing, what is your version of Aadha Mumbai Aise Hi Jeeta Hai?
रोड पे ट्रैफिक में फंसा हुआ.
What is something you value the most in a relationship?
What's the most thing I value in a relationship?
Mhm.
Honesty.
Great. What's your biggest takeaway from Gehraiyaan?
That work can be fun.
Would you rather stop using the internet or stop using deodorant?
Please don't stop using deodorant.
Yeah.
I'll use perfume instead.
Today, what do you think most of the couples fake about?
Their perfect life, especially displaying that on social media.
Which of your Gehraiyaan co-stars do you think would be doing following things at a party? Dancing as if no one's watching.
Well, all three are great dancers, and when they are in their vibe, you can't stop any of them.
Okay, and busy on phone. Who's busy on phone?
Ananya.
Huh? Please, not at a party.
Okay,
She has
so
to
that-
first-
What's the
She has to
situation?
first come
like?
to
What's-
the party
Yeah,
to then be on her phone.
yeah. So what's the
That's-
situation
that's wonderful.
when yeah.
Zain or Alicia, your perfect favorite character. Your personal favorite character. Zain or Alicia.
Listen, I've written all of them. I can't really take sides. I love them all.
ये
All right.
डिप्लोमेटिक वगैरह नहीं चलेगा भाई.
अरे मतलब अब तो
देखिए ये साइड तो लेना पड़ता है मतलब you know we live in times we have to take sides.
I think the C is the perfect character, your favorite character.
I genuinely like I really love them all. I can't take a call.
ठीक है मेरे सारे बच्चे बहुत अच्छे हैं. Okay, that's great. What is something most of the couples do today that you find quite awkward?
I know certain kind of Insta stories, not all, but just like this crazy amount of Insta stories on holidays. It looks like they've just spent all their time shooting themselves.
All right. According to you, at least how much time should a couple spend together before they get married?
I mean, there can't be an answer to that. It's when you feel it, right? You can feel it in 2 months, and you may not feel it in 2 years.
All right. What according to you is the best way to deal with heartbreaks?
Rebound.
Kapoor and Sons or Ek Main or Ek Tu? Your personal favorite if you have to choose.
Definitely Kapoor and Sons. I think I was more grown up.
And one of the finest performances of Rishi Saab. I think one of his best performances.
Thanks.
He was-
Yeah, I miss him dearly now. Yeah.
He was amazing. What is the best thing about Karan Johar, the producer?
That he is not a producer, he's a friend. And he does everything as a friend. Producer is just a tag you give him, but he's a father figure, he's a mentor, he's a friend, he's all packed in one.
All right. Can love have an expiry date?
Of course. it's how you define love. I think relationships do have expiry dates, and you are lucky if that expiry date lasts longer than your life. Then you're just fortunate and lucky. But I do think that most feelings, have an expiry date.
If you have to give, in the press conference, Ananya said that before starting working with you, she had seen a lot of Polish cinema and all sorts of world cinema. So, personal favorite aapka kaun sa hai?
Ananya, first you name 3 Polish films.
I was just going to say.
I don't remember the names.
Huh?
I don't remember the names.
I was going to say, Ali, name one at least.
Jude.
No, then I stopped watching when I realized how Shakun actually is.
Then we
Correct,
just
but-
discuss. Let me tell you what.
But whatever
Ananya
you
has
watched
shared over
half,
Instagram.
Uska naam kya tha?
Ananya only shares Bhojpuri stories on my Instagram, and
No.
that's really where we bond. Our real true connect is in real trash. Trash
In
that nobody's
reels.
watching.
Reels. Yeah.